Yeah, she's a beauty, ain't she? Oh, that's just from part 1. Ooh, if you want to see part 1, I'll put the link up there, because you'll want to see it to know what I got from that before you see this. So stop right now, pause this, click that link, go watch part 1, then come back and watch part 2, because you don't want to miss a thing. Oh my goodness. Ooh, oh my goodness. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every single one of you can make it. You know I mean that. I'm glad each and every one of you are here. I hope that you went and watched part 1 like I suggested. That way you wouldn't miss out on anything, because it's a wonder. But today's video is about part 2. I had to divide it up. Anytime Mr. Brummett sends a box, it's always stuff packed full of this and that and everything. So with that stated, let's dive in, shall we? '16 Cadillac ATS VR. Oh yes, oh yes, yes. That's one of my favorite castings from this year so far. The other one being the, see if I can get this right, Chevelle SS. And the Studebaker truck and the Bel Air, 55 Bel Air. So far, those are my personal favorite castings. But that red on that thing is just gorgeous. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be customizing one of these bad boys. Well, probably several of them. TV time. Mr. Jeff always tries to send me every box that he has sent. He's always included something from a TV series or a movie series. Like he sent Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I won't mess with taking it down right now, but Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Kit, just all kind of stuff. I mean, every time he sends something from the movies. Every time. And I just seen the name of this one, and it's called The Homer. Dude, you have no idea. I have been wanting this, and there are other little pink car. Forgot the name of the car. What is that car? I can't remember the name of it. But I definitely wanted this one. Wow, man, thanks. If you've never watched The Simpsons, oh my goodness, are you missing out? This will get put in a protector and it'll go up on my tree here. Thanks, man. See, already part 2, fire. So if you think part 2 is good, part 1, you need to go back and watch it. I'm telling you. This looks like an old backing. What is this? Matchbox, 1993. So that means it's probably a 94. Hills. I guess Hills is like a grocery store. Man. But we have number 56, the Peterbilt tanker. But not just the Peterbilt tanker. It is in the Shell livery. And just to tease you, like I've said in part 1, I'll go ahead and give you this much info. On my shelf back there, I'm planning on, or if I do something over here, I want to have a row of Gulf, I want to have a row of Shell, a row of whatever, Valvoline, whatever the case may be, right? So I've got that. But Tampa, get it out, sent me that one also. That's a great pair to go on that shelf, I tell you. Heck yeah, man. Thanks, guy. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Jeff, thank you. That's a beautiful rig, man. Made in Thailand. Wow. We'll get that in a minute. Turn over these three. Oh, and I was just telling you about the Chevelle. Right there it is. Be looking for a custom on this too. But this, the Cadillac, like I said, the Studebaker truck, the 55 Bel Air. So far, those are my favorite castings from this year. I guess now I'm going to have to do me a Borla set back there too. Which means now I got to get the dang Mustangs. But yeah, Borla trucks. Got the 20 Jeep Gladiator and the 19 Silverado Trail Boss LT. Gorgeous, man, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And there's another one. He stuck me to it in bad boys in there. Oh, I just noticed something too. Does this one have it? No, that one don't have it either, so I can show you. I don't have it right now, but anyhow, Hot Wheels normally puts the little plastic tabs on there to keep you from pushing the Hot Wheels down too far and bending the axles. Well, this one already set so dang low, there is no tabs. That was already a low rider, so if you use any tire smaller than that, she's going to be rubbing. I can't wait to customize one of those. Yes, it is. So far, this is the only treasure hunt that I've been wanting this year. I have found 4, maybe 5, and this is the only cars that was there. Everything is fantasy here. Everything is fantasy. Like I said, unless you might look and find the Bone Shaker, but I did find the Pixel car, right? I found like 4 or 5 of those, the treasure hunts. But this is the one treasure hunt that I knew that I wanted from this year. I tried to get all of them throughout the year, but this year they just, I don't know if they're trying to get rid of some of, they got a stockpile of fantasy castings or what, but anyhow, it's the Batmobile. Holy cow. And I hope you can see, try to get where you can see it. Right under there is the symbol. Talks about the Hot Wheel history. I mean, treasure hunt history. Wow, man. That blue looks good on there, too. Never came to my area. Never came to my area. Thanks, man. And I'm going to go ahead and say this now. I don't know how this is going to work. I got tired of the GoPro doing the way it was doing with the audio. So I have switched and I'm using something else, which is what this is. And I have it set on auto, and everybody says don't set it on auto. So if it is sounding funky, I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn it, trying to get used to it. So hopefully things sound better. I may be taking 2 steps back. Mr. Brummett, Tampa, if I'm taking 2 steps back, I apologize. But man, I've got to be able to have it to where you can hear what I say about these wonderful gifts. It's just got to. And I was just talking about the 55 Bel Air. They have a recolor out now too. It's red or a dark red. Hopefully I can find a couple of those. Wow. Somebody's blowing my phone up over there. Is that not beautiful? Mr. Shorter, Gary Shorter, I'll put his info down below too if I don't forget. He actually sent me the super of this car. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yes. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to show you one of my favorite castings from this year. I know I didn't include this when I was talking about it, but I was talking about cars. This bad boy. Ooh. I'm definitely going to have to do a custom out of one of these bad boys, though. Just look at that son of a gun. Ooh. Like I said, I hope that the audio is not screwing up, but I got a feeling. But if it is, please forgive me. It's a learning process. It's a learning curve. Making a video I can do. Audio, not so good at, but we'll get it. Ooh. I definitely don't have this one. What year is that one from? 2006. That means it's a 2007. That bad boy's beauty, man. That yellow just pops. 2013 Camaro from the 50th anniversary set of the Camaro. 'Jeff every so often will send me a picture and say, hey, have you seen this one? He doesn't tell me that he's got it or is looking at getting it or whatever. He just, have you seen this one? What you think about that one? What you think about this one? I done caught on to you now. Wow, this is the opening hood version too. Yep, metal base. 1967 Camaro number 448. And this is from 1996. Got the opening hood. You can see the gap around the hood, so she definitely opens. There's just something about that old school stance. I know everybody likes everything to be slammed now, like the Lincoln that I showed earlier, but no, something about that old school stance. Right on, man. Thanks, brother. And here's the one I seen when I first looked down in here. I was like, that's a different color. I sure don't have that. But it's new racing metals series. It's the number 3 or 4 cars. It's the Camaro Racer from 95. Number 338. And the other ones is the race truck, the ramp truck, the Camaro Racer, and the dragster. That's everything in the set. That color's sweet, man. I definitely do not have that one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. And then that'll be it for part 2. How you guys liking it so far? I think I don't know if I'm going to do this as a premiere or a straight video, so we'll have to work that out. I was thinking, when I seen this color sitting down in here, I was like, he has sent me that before, but no. The one you sent me is different. Hold on, let me get it. I know exactly where it is. And actually it is the same truck, but somebody he sent me this one way back when. This was like his second or third box that he sent, somewhere along those lines. And I don't even know what number we're up to now. Wow. I was like, that is a cool truck. So I've got a couple rows back there on my shelf dedicated to trucks. Well, he just sent me this one in this box, and it's from 2018. Same truck, but it didn't look the same to me. I knew there was something different. Well, look at the axle heads. The axle heads are painted red on these compared to the axle heads on that. See, they're not painted. I know you can see it there because I can see it in the reflection. Whereas these are red. Heck yeah, man. Thanks. Now I've got one open and didn't even know it. Alright, let's get back to this. Got just a few more. I won't keep you guys anymore. Got the 49 F1 from the Rod Squad. That orange looks really good on there. If you detail it a little bit, tail lights, headlights, and swap out those wheels, that would be a sweet, sweet truck. I mean, it's sweet the way it is now, but you know what I'm saying. That green is a beauty too. Wasn't the green an exclusive for one of the stores, like Walgreens or something like that? CVS, one of them. Wasn't one of those an exclusive? I might be wrong. I'm just asking. I can't. It's hard to keep up with everything Mattel, and I don't sit around studying it every day. You know, some people can, like Mustang Hunter Jason. That joker can rattle off stuff I ain't never even thought about. But it seems like that one was an exclusive. I can't remember. I might be wrong. If you know, let me know. And then this is one of my favorite ones from last year. And if this thing didn't have those decals on, I think it would be beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous the way it is now. It really is. But might have to see what we can do about that. Because I happen to know somebody that has that color. Alright, take the last three out. Move the box out of the way. And I've been telling Jeff that I wanted to do a couple, and here's one you sent me a picture of. Like I told you, he'll sit there every so often. Hey, what do you think about this car? You like this one? Yeah, you know, so on and so forth. Man, I'll tell you the car when I get to it. But this is from the Flying Aces. It's the 1970 Dodge Charger Daytona. Beautiful car. I have a couple ideas that I really want to do to those. This is the one that he sent me the picture of. It's from the Rod Squadron. Same car, but definitely a different paint job. If you look at this one kind of has an army feel. This one has more of an Air Force feel with that silver and the decals and stuff that they have on it. And last but certainly not least, 96 First Edition. And I actually remember when these were 92 cents. Number 3 of 12 models. Premier Collector's Model. Okay. 1970 Dodge Charger Daytona. Wow, and I know you got to be able to start seeing these, because part 1 and part 2 of the cards are stacked here about this high on my roll around. Wow, Jeff, thank you, brother. Like I said, I didn't even know you were sending anything, and just out of the clear blue, I get a message saying, well, it shows me a picture of the tracking number. Hey, you got a box on the way. Okay. Didn't know, you know. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. And I'm going to show you a little something right now. Only a bit of it. This is for him. This is for Mr. Brummett. This is all you're going to get to see right there. Whoa, is that not pretty or what? Pretty, ain't it? But I'm letting it sit over there. I got a few little bits on it that I did and everything. I'm making sure everything's cured, everything's dry, and then it's got to go up to him. But you know, that's what it's about. Well, one of the many things that it's about, the community, that is. And I always touch base on the community because it's such a wonderful part. You're here watching, he sends stuff, this person sends stuff, that person sends stuff, I make stuff, you get this, you get that, you know. I wish I had time to do one for everybody. There's not enough time in the world. I sure don't have all the money in the world to be able to do it. Because you got to think, and I'm not, yeah, buddy, come on in, everybody's been missing you. Yeah, everybody's been missing you. Everybody likes to say hey to Mr. Cooper. Yeah. What? Got something you want to say? But anyhow, I'm not going to harp on it. I'm just telling you, a lot of people don't. I had a guy literally cuss me out one time because he wanted me to do a general relief for him. I said, okay. And he asked how much. I said, $20. He literally cussed me out. Oh, F this, F that. There ain't no way it costs that much. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Do you have the car you're going to send? Got to buy the car. You got wheels you want to send me to put on it? You got the paint you want me to paint it with? You got the decals you want me to put on it? You got the time, the experience, and all that on how to take it apart and do it yourself? That's why you're contacting me, right? Because a car, if you don't have it, you're going to pay minimum $1 for it on eBay and then $5 to ship. So there's $6. Wheels, average $5 to $12, depending on what you get, what you use, plus shipping. Some places do free shipping, but then you've got to have the paint, you got to have the tools, you got to have the know-how, and you got to have the decals, which are average for one set of decals, depending on where you get it, $6 to $10. So I'm in the wrong for asking $20. Yeah, with that said, that person's gone. They no longer ask. They never comment anymore or anything. So that's all good. It all worked itself out, didn't it? But yeah, man, wow. Whew. I'm sitting here just looking at this stack of cards here, everybody, man. I just don't know what to say. I mean, thank you just isn't enough. I swear it isn't enough. But I would love to be able to send a custom to everybody, you know. And I'm getting a few out there here and there, but I don't have if I had a spot to where I could do it, I could just boom, 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 paint up some stuff and send it out. But, you know, I can't. I just can't. Mr. Cooper, whenever I spray inside the house, even though I have a paint booth, it affects him, so I can't. So I have to do it outside. With that stated, enough of my excuses. Mr. Brummett, thank you so very much, man. Again, what a wonderful, wonderful gift. I never, after that Christmas Christmas, New Year's, birthday box you sent me. I was like, yeah, he won't send me another one. That pretty much does it right there. Thank you, brother. Thank you so very much. And I'm going to stop with that. Wow, now I got to go back through these and look at them again. Because I have a drawer right here. Whenever I get a new Camaro in like those that you sent me, they go in that drawer so that I can pull them out and look at them. Or like if I do a video or from a live or whatever and somebody wants to see one, I can pull it out. Here you go. This is what it looks like. But I take stuff that I know that I want to put in, do a custom with, goes in this stack. Keep it packed, this stack, Camaro's drawer. That makes sense. So I get the pleasure of going through this twice now. But wow, brothers, thank you so very much. I will be getting the truck out to you here shortly. You can expect it within a week. It's got to go. I want to keep it. That thing's a beauty. I'm sitting here looking at it. That thing is a beauty. But anyhow, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll put his Instagram details below. If you have Instagram, go check him out. Make him start putting more pictures on there because he's got a big area. I think it's his garage. It's either his garage or his basement. I think it's his garage. To where he's got a full town set up on that. And he's working on more buildings and stuff like that for it and everything. So I'll put his link down there and go check him out. Say hi. Pick one of his photos and say hi. And tell him he's doing a good job, a bad job, what. And, that's what it's about, networking, Nobody left behind. We all want to grow this community because it's such a great place. And with that stated, I'm going to get off here. I'm starting to ramble because I'm looking at my cars and I'm speechless. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you all so very much for coming and watching my craziness, my foolishness, and traveling down this deep rabbit hole we call Hot Wheels. Until next time, get out there and hunt. You don't hunt, you can't find. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.